deal on your new Honda.
Live from KPRC, this is Channel 2 News at 10.
Right now at 10, vehicles vandalized, kids throwing rocks at moving cars, causing windows to shatter.
And then I could hear the glass cracking, and I knew my window had been busted.
Where it's happening and what's being done to stop it before somebody gets seriously hurt.
Dog owners concerned. Reports of wires being found in a popular brand of dog food. Tonight, the company is setting the record straight.
I'm Chief Meteorologist Frank Billingsley. Tropical Storm Danny is strengthening in the Atlantic. I'll tell you when it could become a hurricane and show you its expected track.
We start with breaking news from Manville, Brazoria County. At least one person is dead in a crash on 288, the South Freeway and Croy Road. This is a live look from one of our Houston TransStar City cams. Here's what we've learned in the last 5 minutes. A car broke down in a moving lane of traffic. That's when a second car with 4 people inside slammed into that broken down car. One person in that second car died. We're told that she is a high school student from Houston. 2 other people were taken to the hospital. The extent of their injuries unknown at this point. Here's another live look for you at the scene. Traffic is right now getting by on the shoulder. Updates as we get them on air and online at click2houston.com.
And now to our other big story, a neighborhood crime alert. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Bill Biessa.
Hello, I'm Dominique Saxa. Extra patrols right now are being set up along a stretch of roadway in Montgomery County after children have been spotted throwing large rocks like these at moving cars, shattering their windows.
Only on 2 tonight, Jennifer Bauer is live on Tamina Road near the Woodlands, and she just spoke with the driver whose car was hit by one of these rocks. Jennifer.
You know, these rocks are not very big, but they are heavy and they are doing a lot of damage. People who live and work in this area say this has been going on for about a month and they are worried someone's going to get hurt.
Kind of freaked me out.
Angie Monahan was driving her SUV down Tamina Road, not far from FM 1488, when she heard a loud noise. At first, she thought someone shot at her with a gun, but then she found this lying in her back seat.
I could hear the glass cracking, and I knew my window had been busted.
Angie snapped these photos of the damage. The rock isn't that big, but it's heavy.
This had to have been launched by something. Can't imagine that somebody actually threw this and had that much power.
Turns out Angie isn't the first person this happened to. In fact, the Montgomery County Sheriff's Office has received several complaints from drivers about the same thing. They've now beefed up patrols along Tamina Road in hopes of catching the people who are doing this. Neighbors suspect it's some kids. Angie is just thankful her kids weren't in the car when this happened.
My biggest fear is that somebody's going to get hurt, seriously hurt.
Now, these landscaping rocks can be found up and down Tamina Road here. The kids believed to be doing this have not been caught, but as we mentioned, deputies are looking. Anyone in this area who sees anything suspicious is asked to give them a call. We're live in Montgomery County tonight. I'm Jennifer Bauer, KPRC, Channel 2 News.
Did you hear? There's a tropical storm, and his name is Danny, and he's churning in the Atlantic right now, expected to get stronger. But where's it going to go next?
Might imagine our Chief Meteorologist Frank Billingsley is all over this. Let's check in with him now.
Well, Bill, it's already strengthened tonight. It's going to continue to strengthen to a pretty nice hurricane as it continues through the next 5 days. Here's a look at it way out in the Atlantic. And if you just look at it, the dynamics on this are perfect. You can see that inflow and that outflow, the orange areas, those are big thunderstorms, so a lot of convection. We're at 50-mile-an-hour winds tonight, gusting to 65. This is moving west-northwest at 14 miles an hour, and as it does so, it's going to continue to ramp up to a Cat 1 by Thursday, if not sooner, at 85-mile-an-hour winds, a Cat 2. On Saturday, 105. On Sunday, 100. That's Sunday, though. 5 days out, it's still not even to the Caribbean. It's going to draw in a lot of dry air up here to the north, and coming up, we'll talk about that, and I'll take this with at least one model all the way down toward the Gulf, and we'll see exactly what it is saying with a few question marks. In the meantime, a cold front is on the way for us, along with low pressure. That means cooler but stormy weather. I have those model forecasts to show you as well coming up. Bill?
All right, Frank, thank you. As Tropical Storm Danny gains strength, our hurricane experts on the Channel 2 Severe Weather team have you covered. Be sure to download the 2015 Hurricane and Flood Survival Guide. It's available for you anytime on click2houston.com/weather.
New at 10 o'clock, we have an update to a story we first brought you last night. Police have made an arrest after a woman's body was found inside her Angleton home. The U.S. Marshal's Office arrested 49-year-old Basil Anthony Hooker in Miami today. Investigators say Hooker was the live-in boyfriend of 45-year-old Xenia Azalea Smith. Hooker's bond has now been set at $1 million. Smith's body was found by Angleton police inside a home that they rented on the 300 block of Lasso Street.
New at 10 o'clock tonight, a consumer alert. Pet owners around the nation and right here in the Houston area are posting photos and videos on social media claiming to show wires in their dog food. Channel 2's Keith Garvin joining us live tonight with a story you'll see only on 2. Keith.
Bill, some owners are actually asking the company involved to issue a recall. We're here in Crosby where one dog owner has a batch of the product in question and she is not happy.
Dig in and look a little closer. This is not food many dog owners are allowing their pets to eat after wiry hair-like fibers were found attached to the kibble in pedigree dog food bags across the country. Jennifer Cessna of Crosby, who owns 3 dogs, made the discovery after seeing postings on social media about the fibers.
Every single piece had these little hairy things sticking out of it. And so I was pretty shocked.
A concerned Cessna emailed Pedigree about the fibers and was astonished at the response she got.
Well, it's possible for natural fibers like pig hair to appear in the finished product.
And even though some dog owners have reported their pets have gotten sick and stopped eating after ingesting the fibers, Pedigree's reply to the public has been the same. In a statement, the company says because Pedigree is manufactured using meat and bone meal, it's possible for natural fibers like pig hair to appear in the finished kibble. There is absolutely no quality or safety concern with the natural fibers. They are completely safe for dogs to consume. Despite that statement, owners like Cessna are not willing to risk their pet's health based on Pedigree's assurances.
You trust that these companies that make dog food for your pets are good quality, quality control, and it obviously is not the case.
And right now, Pedigree is not entertaining any thoughts of a recall. Their last recall was in 2014 in an unrelated issue when loose pieces of metal were found floating inside of another product. Reporting live from Crosby, Keith Garvin, KPRC Channel 2 News.
New for you tonight, a crime alert, a warning for members at one Houston area gym after a rash of break-ins in the middle of the day right there in the club's parking lot. Channel 2's Sion Rhodes is at the LA Fitness on North Shepherd on Houston's north side with the story you'll see only on 2 tonight. Sion?
And Dominique, this gym issued their own crime alert, printing these flyers and warning members to protect themselves. But tonight, some folks we talked to say that's not enough. Members say there's a trend at this LA Fitness on North Shepherd Drive that has nothing to do with working out.
At least once every 2 weeks, you'll see a cop car up here with somebody out in front, and there's glass all over the road.
Patrick Odin says the packed parking lot has become a hot spot for crooks committing daylight burglaries.
A lot of guts. A lot of guts.
And last Friday, he was the latest victim.
Glass everywhere. They busted out the back window. If I had some work equipment in there, a laptop, my gym bag, probably at least $10,000 or $15,000 worth of just work equipment alone.
Houston police say just since August 1st, there have been 4 reported car break-ins here.
It's pretty crazy that it's happening here so consistently.
Odin and other victims want the burglars stopped and are not happy with the gym's response.
Very lackluster response. Just kind of real ho-hum, oh, it happens. It's like they just don't even care.
LA Fitness has security cameras and put out this flyer telling members to leave valuables at home and to report suspicious activity. But Odin thinks more needs to be done. Just hire a service to come through here, even if it's just a security car that drives through every once in a while. Might help just keep them from even coming into the parking lot. Now, late this evening, I spoke with the manager at LA Fitness who told me he had no comment on the recent crimes here. Reporting live on the north side, Sion Rhodes, KPRC, Channel 2 News.
Sion, thank you, ma'am. A man and a woman are facing serious charges tonight after police say they left their 3-year-old girl in a car so that they could go to a bar. Chester Payne and Courtney Reed have been charged with endangering a child. Both were arrested at Wildcatter Sports Bar in Alief on Sunday night. According to police, Payne remained in the truck while Reed went into the bar. Then 30 minutes later, followed her into that bar. A witness spotted the child alone in the car and called police. Reed appeared in front of a magistrate judge in downtown Houston late last night. Both of them are now out on bond.
Another case of a parent accused of behaving badly. This time, police say a mother was selling drugs and then took her children along for the ride. Police say they spotted Margaret Gould doing a drug deal in the 1600 block of Lockwood. They also noticed her two children, ages 4 and 1, in the front seat, just walking around in the car. Officers also found marijuana in the vehicle. Gould was arrested and is now being held in the Harris County Jail.
We're expecting to learn more tomorrow morning about former Subway sandwich pitchman Jared Fogle. According to multiple reports, that's when he is expected to plead guilty to child pornography charges. Fogle became famous for losing weight by eating Subway sandwiches. Authorities raided his Indiana home in early July. Several computers and DVDs were seized. A seal's getaway skills proved to be too good for a great white shark. The close call caught on camera coming up.
Save thousands of dollars at the dentist even without insurance.
The discount is 80%.
Channel 2 Investigates reveals membership plans that cover every family.
And women waiting for a way to revive their sex drives won't have to wait much longer. Details on a pill just approved and the possible side effects coming up next on Channel 2 News at 10.
Scammers using your dreams of having a home against you.
I kept having this feeling like there's just something not right about this.
How they do it and how to tell if you're being scammed by the questions they're not asking you. Tomorrow at 10 on Channel 2.
Visit AmericanRiskInsurance.com to find an agent near you and get ready to start saving.
The Ford Free Ride is on. 0% financing for 72 months for qualified buyers. You're free from interest. Every 2015 car, SUV, and truck, you're free to choose. Plus $1,000 bonus cash from Ford on cars and SUVs. Interest-free financing on every 2015 Ford. Plus $1,000 bonus cash on cars and SUVs. Now during the Ford Free Ride, get 0 for 72 plus no charge powertrain care package on F-150. Only at your best in Texas Ford dealer.
The signs are everywhere. The Lincoln Summer Invitation is on. Get exceptional offers on the MKZ sedan, the luxury small utility MKC, the iconic Navigator, and get a first look at the entirely new 2016 midsize utility Lincoln MKX.
Your choice of MKC, MKZ gas or hybrid for $369 a month with zero due at signing.
Let's say your team is traveling or your client's in another state and you need to connect face-to-face. Now's the time for GoToMeeting. Join a session from any device. One click is all it takes. Share your screen, demo a product, give a presentation. GoToMeeting with HD Faces. It's a great way to build relationships, ensure everyone's on the same page, get buy-in, and turn business ideas into actions faster. Try GoToMeeting free for 30 days at gotomeeting.com now.
Nice! Chevy has great deals this summer. Which works the best with your budget?
I'm drawn to the 0%. 0%? $1,000 cash back. $1,000 is the best option in my opinion. Okay, yeah, I think that too.
Okay, well, let me tell you something that's super cool. You can choose any one of these deals on any of these cars.
Seriously?
Get a total value of over $7,900 towards the purchase of this Silverado Texas edition when you finance through select lenders, and find your bonus tag and get $2,000 cash allowance on select Silverado crew cabs in stock. See your Houston area Chevy dealers.
Wake up with us for your overnight breaking news, weather, and traffic.
How hackers are getting into your smartphone and online accounts and what you can do to stop it.
Plus, backpack safety. How heavy is too heavy for your children? Wednesday morning beginning at 4:30 on Channel 2 News Today.
We have a health alert tonight for women. The FDA has approved the first prescription drug dubbed the female Viagra, or the little pink pill. Flibanserin, which will be sold as Addyi, will be the first prescription drug to boost sexual desire in women. The new drug's label is going to carry a bold warning that combining it with alcohol can cause dangerously low blood pressure and fainting. Those problems can also occur if the drug is taken with certain common medications, including drugs to treat yeast infections. The FDA previously rejected the drug twice due to lackluster benefits and worrisome side effects.
Consumer alert for parents tonight. IKEA is recalling its Patrol night lights because they may pose an electrical shock hazard. IKEA says the night light's plastic cover can detach and then expose the electrical components inside. It's received only one report of an injury. That was in Austria, but none in the United States. Consumers can take the night lights back to IKEA for a full refund.
Well, tonight, Channel 2 Investigates has a story that just might make your next trip to the dentist a little less painful, at least when it comes to how much you spend.
Yeah, we found discount dental plans that can save your family hundreds, even thousands of dollars on everything from fillings to braces, even root canals. Our investigator Bill Spencer explains how these plans work.
Hi.
Good afternoon.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Christopher Kelly of Richmond is taking his two daughters to the dentist.
How would you call your oral hygiene at home?
I brush daily and floss.
17-year-old Dominique
Go ahead and open for me.
and her sister, 10-year-old Juliana, are getting the very same standard dental exam most children go in for once every 6 months.
Go ahead and close.
Only there's one very big difference. Their father is paying a lot less. How much less?
80%, probably. It's laughable what you would normally have to pay out of pocket.
You see, Chris has his whole family enrolled in the GMS Discount Dental Plan, a plan where he pays $151 a year for deep discounts on every single dental procedure every member of his family has. Grant Sadler created this particular discount plan. How much can a family save on preventative services?
Preventive dentistry like cleaning, exams, and x-rays, the discount is 80%.
Here's a sample of the savings under the GMS discount plan. For a periodic oral evaluation, regular cost $63, discount cost $15. The savings, 76%. For a crown, regular cost $1,400, discount cost $665, a savings of 53%. For a root canal, excluding final restorations, regular cost $1,300, discount cost $554, a savings of 57%. And the cost of braces, orthodontic treatment for teenagers, regular cost $6,500, the discount cost $4,900, a savings of 24%.
I would compare the plan to Costco membership, where you pay a fee, you get a card, and you get the discount.
Now, Sadler makes it clear, plans like his are not insurance. There are no deductibles, no limits on care. Instead, they're like a discount savings club that you pay to join.
Have you ever had any worries about the quality of care you got on this plan?
No, I wouldn't go anywhere else. They do an amazing job.
So cavities?
No, Mom.
Yay!
And for the members of these discount dental clubs, saving money just might help take some of the pain out of that next office visit.
All right, we're done.
Now, we've only shown you one, but there are literally hundreds of discount dental plans available out there. But not all dentists participate in one, so you should check with your dentist to see if they are connected to a particular plan. For help in finding a plan, you can contact the Consumer Health Alliance. We've created a link to their website at our website, clicktohouston.com. I'm Bill Spencer, KPRC, Channel 2 Investigates.
Thank you, Bill. And tomorrow night at 10 o'clock, uncovering scams targeting people looking for a place to live. Consumer expert Amy Davis reveals rental scam red flags and the forms that you should be filling out before handing over any money. That's tomorrow night at 10 right here on 2.
Now to a close encounter between a great white shark and a seal off the coast of Cape Cod, Massachusetts.
And a research team apparently caught all of this on camera. You can see the shark here jump out of the water to try and grab the seal, but that lucky seal managed to wiggle out of the way.
Researchers say videos like this are important to their studies on great white sharks in the Atlantic Ocean. In decision 2016 and the race for the White House, Republican presidential candidate Marco Rubio accidentally hit a child in the head with a football. Didn't take long for the video to go viral. Here it is. Happened at the Iowa State Fair. The boy was trying to make the catch and missed. Here we go.
Oh.
Boink. Football hits him on the head, causes him to lose his balance and fall down. The child, we're told, is going to be just fine.
Well.
And he got a trophy.
And he got a trophy?
He showed up.
Well, he's going to be a YouTube star now.
That's right. Talk about close encounters. Look at this little tropical funnel. Can you see that? This was over in the Santa Fe area. It wouldn't surprise me to see more of these both tomorrow and Thursday. If you haven't downloaded Storm Pins to your phone, do it. We get lots of great cloud, rain, and funnel shots. This is the storms we had today. Moves right along in parts of Montgomery County with some lightning shots there. It's fairly quiet for now. Memorial City Cam has 84. Feels like 91. Humidity 72% out there, so it's going to be a muggy overnight and a muggy morning for sure. Temperatures generally low 80s everywhere you look. 86, a mid 80 there in High Island with a southeast wind, 6, 8, 10 miles an hour. So we have this low down around Brownsville pulling in this moisture off the Gulf. That's going to continue right on into tomorrow. But look at this front that's going to be moving through here. It's pretty potent up here in parts of Chicago and then in the middle part of Missouri on into Oklahoma. That's going to squeeze the atmosphere. So we get the Gulf flow going, and then we get a lift from both the jet stream and this front. That's what it takes, moisture and lift. And we're going to get a lot of that as we go into Wednesday and Thursday. There's a look at 2 o'clock Wednesday afternoon. So a solid 40% chance of showers into Wednesday. And even as early as Wednesday night, we can see these storms start to break out with that front. As they continue to push our way through Thursday morning, there's 7, and then there's 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock. 1 o'clock, we continue to see right onto the afternoon. So from late Wednesday into Thursday morning rush hour, wet morning with severe weather possible. As far as amounts of rain, take a look at this. We see these blue areas are an inch of rain. You ramp up Wednesday into Thursday, these red and orange, that's 3 to 4 inches of rain that we are looking at. Here's Danny again, 50-mile-an-hour winds, gusting to 65, a 1 and a 2 as it moves right toward the Caribbean. That's through Sunday. This is going to hit a little dry air. There's spaghetti models pretty much in line with the forecast. The dry air is just to the north of this, and I'll put the water vapor on here, and you can see that brown area. The question is how much of that gets entrained into Danny as it moves across. That's why it may slow down in its development. Now, this is interesting as this goes right across the Caribbean. This is the GFS model, the American model, 16 days out, which puts this storm on day 14, 2 weeks from now, Monday, August 31st in the Keys. So just something to look at, but we'll continue to update that. In the meantime, your power planner has 92 in the afternoon, feeling like 101, and not a great hair day. 40 to 70% chances Wednesday and Thursday, 30% on Friday. Starts to wind down Saturday and Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. A little bit of a cool down. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 92 and 72. But it's really to tomorrow and Thursday for the rain chances. And Danny gets interesting. And I show you that 2 weeks out because it's already on the internet. I even saw a weather blog where it said it's heading to the Gulf.
Well,
so I'm here to calm everybody down.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay. It's headed generally toward Canada, too. Keep that in mind. Okay.
Perspective is everything.
That's right.
Thank you, Frank. We appreciate it. Randy joins us now, and boy, Astros and Texans giving you plenty to talk about.
It is that time of the year, long days, but it's a lot of fun. Carlos Correa was at Texans camp today, hanging out with J.J. Watt. Also, he's a little busy tonight downtown with the glove and the bat at Minute Maid Park. Great game. We got the latest highlights. And Lewis Nix is a big fella, but what does he eat to keep on that weight? We're going to find out next.
Lease a BMW 320i sedan for $369 a month with zero due at signing.
Kia, we have some really big news. Soul and Sorento, both just ranked highest in their segment in initial quality by J.D. Power. To celebrate, we're holding the Kia Sign It and Drive It sales event. With 0 down, 0 at signing, and 0 first month's payment on select models. It's never been easier to experience award-recognized quality. All it takes is your signature. The Kia Sign It and Drive It sales event. Hurry in today.
realize just how many products your family uses in a day. Luckily, our brands provide just about everything your family needs, all under one roof. And now through August 25th, you'll find special savings on our family of brands. Visit Kroger.com to learn more. Great food, low prices at Kroger.
It's a golden opportunity to discover the luxury of freedom, to venture further, to experience more, to make a routine of breaking with routine. Come into the Lexus Golden Opportunity Sales Event, where you'll find some of the best offers of the year on our most capable models. Lease the 2015 RX 350 for $399 a month for 36 months, and we'll make your first month's payment. See your Lexus dealer.
Tonight, Fallon has Taraji P. Henson, plus a performance by Sam Hunt and Fast Family Feud.
Name something you hide when guests come over.
The drugs!
Then Seth has Zac Efron. New Tonight Show, then Late Night. NBC Tonight.
All right, here we go. Big show tonight. Most of the season, Minute Maid Park has been home sweet home for the Astros, but not the case the past 48 hours. It has been tough going against the Tampa Bay Rays. Scott Feldman on the bump tonight for the Astros. Can this guy get some help? How about first inning? He does. Look at Carlos Correa in the hole right there. Plants and fires. Down goes Logan Forsythe in the inning, standing O for the fans. This kid is phenomenal. 2-1 Rays now. Fast forward to the 8th. Guess who, guys? Correa again delivers an RBI double, brings in Jose Altuve. We're all tied at 2 apiece. That's the way it stands. Extra innings downtown tonight. Speaking of Correa, he began his day early, making a special visit to Texans training camp, taking it his first ever NFL practice, and also stopping by to see his new friend, J.J. Watt.
When I'm on the baseball field, I feel like I'm the big guy in the team. Here, I feel like I'm the small guy. I feel like the Altuve here. So, you know, it's really fun to meet all these guys and be able to be here. It's a great experience.
I think he'd make a good quarterback one day. Texans about to hit the midway point of week 3 in training camp. Broncos are going to come to town on Saturday. Today, Broncos head coach Gary Kubiak says he expects Peyton Manning to play quite a bit after sitting out Denver's preseason opener. Texans second-year nose tackle Louis Nix should be on the other side of the ball facing Manning early in the ballgame this weekend. He struggled last camp with injuries and basically had a lost season, but he started for Vince Wilfork Saturday and is hoping to build on that. I spoke with Nix today.
My last year of college, I ended up getting hurt, and then when I come here, I get hurt too. But, you know, I'm past that point. I'm just here to try to do the best I can and just work my way back on the field and just try to earn myself a spot on this team.
What's a meal like for you during camp?
I mean, I try to keep my meal real conservative. You know, I throw the greens in there, you know, some meat, some rice, you know.
But it's not just one helping. I mean, you're going back. You got to go back for seconds, right?
I can't, you know, eat too much. You know, I'm trying to stay slim, you know.
Yeah, you feel like you're pretty slim here?
I think I got a little ways to go if I'm trying to get like you, but, you know, I think I'm pretty slim.
I want to know what these know. And right now, we're telling these guys to do that we cut their.
There you go. Tonight, episode 2 of Hard Knocks. At least one thing remained the same from episode 1. Bill O'Brien stayed true to himself. His language, once again, a little R-rated, but he was entertaining, as always. The show also featured Brian Cushing's family and shopping with wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins. Today, the Dynamo introduced 18-year-old midfielder and Pasadena native Christian Lucatero. He's a homegrown player. Lucatero can join the roster in January, but now will train with the Dynamo the remainder of the season.
This is a dream come true. I'm going to take it and going to keep working hard till I break into the first, and I'm not going to stop there.
Good luck to that young man. On the reel tonight, another joint workout gone bad, out of control today. Cowboys and Rams. Cowboys no strangers to fights. Today, a melee broke out there out in California. So big that even Des Bryant left a conversation with owner Jerry Jones to join in on the fight that was 2 fields away. I think they're ready for the regular season. Also, this just in, Astros have just won it on a home run from Marwin Gonzalez.
All right.
Back in the win column. That's what we needed today.
Yep, we did.
All right. Boy, that Hard Knocks, that reminded me of a former news director.
Oh, yeah.
Keyword
hey,
former.
is that, I don't know where that show airs, but did they bleep O'Brien's cuss words?
Oh, no, we do.
We bleep.
This is a family show.
Straight like
this is a family
I got to watch that.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
West Houston Infinity. Inspired by luxury, driven by service.
Get an amazing deal right now at Toyota's annual clearance event. This event ends September 8th. During Toyota's annual clearance event, get $1,000 customer cash or lease the adventurous 2015 RAV4 LE for only $199 a month. Toyota, let's go places.
The signs are everywhere. The Lincoln Summer Invitation is on. Get exceptional offers on the luxury small utility MKZ, MKZ sedan, the iconic Navigator, and get a first look at the entirely new 2016 midsize utility Lincoln MKX.
Your choice of MKC, MKZ gas or hybrid for $369 a month with zero due at signing.
I thought you said you were going to test drive this Buick first.
I am test driving it for 24 hours.
Nice Buick. I guess the test drive last night went well.
Actually, I'm still on it. You know we're test driving this Buick for 24 hours, right?
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
Test washing it.
Oh, okay. Well, let me know when you're done. I'm going to take it test shopping.
Now get cash back for 15% of the MSRP on select Enclave models in stock the longest. That's over $7,200 on this Enclave.
You want the latest trend, but care how much you spend. It will be your loss if you don't go to Ross. You'll find so much in store, and you are sure to score. Gotta go, yeah, gotta go to Ross. You want the latest style, then this should make you smile. At Ross, you'll make a haul, just forget them all. There's just one place to go for all those in the know. Gotta go, yeah, gotta go to Ross. Gotta go to Ross, gotta go to Ross, yeah, gotta go to Ross.
Get a good look. Because this is the last you'll see of the 2015 Nissans.
Now's your final opportunity this summer to get in on the excitement of our 2015 models during Nissan's Bottom Line Model Year-End event. For a limited time, choose 0% APR for up to 60 months on road, or lease Pathfinder just $279 per month.
And get a good look at the totally redesigned Murano.
Shop your local Nissan store and choose Nissan.com. Nissan, innovation that excites.
Drive into summer with exceptional offers on our full lineup. Lease the redesigned Infiniti QX80 with room for up to 8 for $729 a month. Visit your local Infiniti retailer.
You can get 0% APR financing during our annual clearance event.
Seriously?
Seriously. Seriously?
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 Seriously.
Get 0 for 60 plus $1,500 on the new 2015 Tundra Crewmax Special Edition for a total savings over $6,100. Toyota, let's go places.
Just before Fallon tonight, a parrot was taken to jail in India. A woman claims the bird has been harassing her for the past 2 years. The woman claims her stepson taught the parrot to verbally abuse her. The forestry department now has the bird.
Parrot, they call him O'Brien, I guess.